What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on this channel. As we try to through this series of this month of posting consistently on this channel, we are going to share about surrounding yourself with the right people who are ready to push you to the next level. And in short, you have to be able to surround yourself with the right people, because your network is your net worth, and people who you surround yourself with will determine the action that you always take. Find that you are surrounding yourself with people with low vibrations. You as well, you get used to that situation. When you find that you are a high value person, you find that you are becoming a low value person. For example, there is this thing of the fear of being in solitude. It is always true that when you find that you are always alone, sometimes you feel that maybe you are trying to miss out. Maybe you are trying to do things which are not right. There is this thing which says that an idle mind is a devil's workshop. But being alone, when you take this side of being alone and trying to use that time to discover yourself and learn yourself, mastering your life, that is the key. Instead of being alone and using that time to maybe learn a bad habit, which is like, for example, trying to escape from doing the right things instead of taking action on the right things. What I'm trying to mean is that instead of being in those peer groups and trying to maybe develop with others, why can't you be yourself? Why can't you live your life on your own terms and try to better yourself every other day? Because in this game of life, it is all about you. It will always be you, because there is no one who is coming to help you. You might come from a good family or a bad background, but at the end of the day, whether you come from a good family, whether you come from a bad family, it is you. The way you take yourself, the way you take care of yourself, the way you handle your life, it is what determines what will happen in the near future. For example, I can say that whether you come from a good family, because there are many people out there from good families, but when you take a look at them, it does not, their lifestyle cannot match with their background, because they had to give up on their lives and start doing bad habits, which made them to go astray out from the right lifestyle. Because you find that when you are with those, when you are, for example, when you are with the wrong group, you find that there is always FOMO in your life. There is always FOMO because you are fearing to miss out. Fear of missing out. That is FOMO. Fear of missing out. The fear of missing out is when you find that whatever trend is on, you want to take it. Whatever trend is on, you want to take it. And that is becoming fearing as well. You are fearing yourself to meet yourself. For example, take a look into the mirror. For example, when I'm posting when I'm recording this video, I'm looking at myself, and that is you. The one you are looking at, that is you. Because that is the one that will tell you the real you. Because it's always you versus you. There is no other who is that. Let's take it as a movie. The life being like a movie. Being in a movie, in life, taking it as a movie or a game, it is you have two characters. There is you and yourself. Those two characters, one how to win and one has to lose. So the one that is to lose is the cowardice. The one that is to win is the hero. And there must come one out of your life when you give up on your life, which means you have not fully utilized your potential. Because when God created us, He gave us a purpose. He created us for a purpose, and before you live, you have to fulfill that purpose. And to fulfill that purpose, you have to lock in. You have to lock in, show up, and do and take the right things. Before you sit back and relax and first reflect on your life and the actions you are taking, and they right or wrong, you discover when you find that they are not correct, they are not matching with your purpose. Because along the way, when you are taking action, it is when you realize that this is what is meant for me, this is my purpose in life, and this is what God created me to do, to fulfill for His people. Because, for example, for me, I'm doing this because I know that one day, one time, one person will hit on this video and just watch it, and it will change his or her life. I don't know who will be watching it, but I know that one day, one time, it can be me as well, because I know that there are people who are going through a lot out there. And as well, when you are trying to grow up, there is some that you go through a lot, and doing this will help you to keep you motivated, keep you locked in, because there is somewhere you're coming from, and there is where you are going to. And where you are going to, there will be a change as you take the right action in the right time. And for me, what I try to do is that I had to lock in, I had to show up. And right now I'm taking action on the right things, which I know that at one point in time there will be someone who will be helped by this. Can be a video, can be a material that I will be doing along the way, because I know that along the way I will be able to develop many things that will be of value to different people, and that will be so rewarding to me. And as well, I will be fulfilling my purpose that God created me to fulfill on this planet. If you have managed to watch up this moment, I kindly say thank you, and just hit that subscribe button, and like, share, and comment this video. And as well, see you next. Peace.